Okay, Cullen, I'm going to show you how to sort out these images. So, oh shit, I didn't mean to open that. Right, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go on to your websites. Never get it to load. Right, and here's your website with all your tons of massive images. And it's still loading. Fucking hell. Right. Okay, alright. So, okay, I've got one here. So, let's take these ladies first. Okay, so I might just zoom in first. Oh, God, it's so slow. Just going to zoom the screen in a little bit more. Because basically I want to get it as zoomed in as possible so that I've got the images as sort of high res as they're likely to get. I don't think they'll get much more high res than that. And now I'll just come back. God. Right. Now, for you, there'll be a different screenshots, but I can do a little screen grab here. So I'm just going to grab this image here. Bang. Now I go in here. Go to the advanced editor. The others are a bit silly. And it will load. And go to my desktop. And it's just saved it there. There we go. Right. So there we have the image. Okay, so a little thing, layers, okay? Background layer. Generally, if you want to edit anything, you need to create another layer. You do that by doing this. And then sometimes you might want to even duplicate that layer. How do you duplicate the layer? I wouldn't worry. You can just copy it. So, and the confusing thing about Photoshop, which this is pretty much the same as Photoshop, is that it works with layers, and if you try and do anything, and you're on a layer that is not the layer that you think you're editing, it's not going to do anything. So now, for instance, I'm going to crop this. If I was on layer 1 and tried to crop this and did all my stuff with it, it's not actually going to do anything because it's going to try and edit layer 1, and you can see if I just click off that, now that means that both of these layers are seen. If I turn that off, you can't see it anymore. Now if I turn that one and then I go to there, whichever one we've got here is the one that you're editing. So if I go here, for instance, and I try and do a crop, press enter. Now it will change the size, but it hasn't. It's done the area within there. I'll just go to edit and undo. Go away, Claire. No, I'm busy. I'm doing a screen capture. You'll have to come back in 5 minutes. Thank you. See. Right. So we're going back here. I'm just going to just clean that up. Right, so now we're looking pretty good. Okay, see down the bottom, we've got 976 pixels by 229 pixels. Now what you want to do is you want to make the size of this the same as the size that you're uploading, the size that they actually think that you're going to need to fill it up. You don't want it to be any smaller or any bigger than that. If it's smaller, it's going to look crap. If it's bigger, then it's going to be unnecessarily large. So, however, just by virtue of me creating this, you're not going to be doing so badly. At 976 pixels, the average high definition screen is 1020. If you were to look at, let's have a look, google.com, and we looked at recommended pixels width for a website. Oh, wait a minute. What do you want me to do, Claire?
There's some containers just in the lounge room. One within another.
Oh, well, we're going to have it. Oh, you've taken all your coconut ice cream.
No, I've put some in there for you.
Oh, I have some in the fridge.
Yeah, I hope you enjoy it.
Do you remember seeing it?
What?
The containers?
No.
Tupperware containers.
That's all right.
No, sorry. All right, well, see you then, Louise.
Yes.
I've got to get back to my video.
Your modelling career.
No, this is helping out Cullen,
okay.
who might assist with my modelling career.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool. Say hello to Callum.
will do. Yeah. Okay, I'm back, Cullen. All right. Okay, so generally they don't recommend you go wider than 1,000 pixels. So really, I would design it for about 800 pixels wide. That's what I normally do. So let's go to the image. And what you want it to change is the image size, not the canvas size. So the canvas size will change the space around the image, and it's the image size that you want to change. So we want to go for 800 pixels wide, and constrain proportions, keep that the same, otherwise it's going to distort. So, okay, so I think that's the image size we want. Now we're going to go and save it. Save. Okay, so fitness for Cullen. Right. Oh, did I not do that? Right. And right, you've got some choices here. PNG is pretty good. You can save it as JPEG, PNG. JPEG on PNG for this kind of thing. If it was like a pen art thing, you know, like an icon or something like that that didn't have lots and lots of complications, it wasn't a photograph, you might want to go for a JPEG. But PNG, if you're allowed to submit it as a PNG, I would do a PNG, because what you can do with the PNG is you can actually have a transparent layer, so you could make all the whites transparent, and then that would be good if you were putting it on a website or something, you know, and it's as good as JPEG. But okay, so I'll click on OK, save. And the thing with the JPEG is that it's going to be compressed as well. So I don't know if the image that you submitted if it was not a JPEG at least, or a PNG, then it won't be compressed, which means that would be part of the reason why it's so huge. But likely, if they've come straight from your camera, those images would have been massive. So now I think I'm done. So I'm going to now send you an email. I don't think you need to see that, so I'm going to stop this video now.